Our next ceremonial presentation is to the Sutter Performing Arts Association. We have a proclamation. And at this point, I would like to invite the entire Sutter Performing Arts Association board, along with co-founder Russ Clark, to please come forward. John, they want to know if they get some steak too?
Well, I went over to Carl's Jr.'s, but that guy sold the place. I couldn't get it. Sorry.
Okay. Please join me in welcoming the Sutter Performing Arts Theater Board and Russ Clark. Whereas, yeah. Whereas in 2004, Mr. John Toscano and Russ Clark purchased the Sutter Theater for approximately $300,000 in hopes of renovating the theater to make it a place to offer cultural experiences to all residents in the community and at the same time save a local landmark. In 2006, the Sutter Performing Arts Theater Association Board was formed by John Toscano, Russ Clark, Cheryl Dahlman, Linda Plummer, Janet Siller, Lisa Kelly, and Terry Tomlinson. We also want to recognize board members throughout the years: Jonathan Trujillo, Abby Cesenia, Dennis Cook, Fred Brown, Gail Carter. And the 2021 Sutter Performing Arts Board of Directors consists of Terry Tomlinson, Susan Miller, Cheryl Dahlman, Patty Sievers, Janet Siller, Joe Moy, Linda Plummer, Hardeep Singh, Allison Robinson, and Glenn Everett. Whereas over the years, the board raised over $1.5 million in donations, volunteer time and material donations, and professional expertise. And whereas some of the fundraisers included the pianist, oh my, thank you, Ika Agus, the Little Stars Trio, Dinner Theater Productions, and the biggest fundraiser was the Sutter Speakeasy. In 2010, the theater gallery opened 4 days a week and was staffed solely by volunteers. The art sales generated over $30,000 for a restoration, and in 2020 it closed due to COVID-19 with hopes to reopen soon. Currently, the venues at the Sutter Theater include the gallery, the Black Box Theater, which is the Clark Family Theater, seating up to 50, and upon completion of the renovation, the theater will seat up to 299 people. And the dedication of Terry Tomlinson and Susan Miller will not go unnoticed, as their efforts together and seeing the progress through all the dust, coordination, and scheduling of the construction, never-ending maintenance, recruitment of artists, and many, many other fine details to the success of the theater as it stands today. Whereas on June 25th, 2021, the Sutter Performing Arts Theater transferred the keys to the Yuba Sutter Arts and Culture's Board of Directors, where they will continue the dreams of John Toscano and Russ Clark to have a regional performing arts center for all the community to enjoy. I do want to recognize, I do believe Nancy's here with us. As I mentioned when I had the opportunity to speak at the transfer of the keys, I remember distinctly as a then fire chief walking into that building and having Mr. Toscano say, "Boy, what's it going to take?" And I could, "It's going to take a lot, John." And to see what it looks like today is just awesome. And the work of those people that have served on the board and this current board, phenomenal. Now, therefore, be it resolved, I, Mark Boomgarden, Mayor of the City of Yuba City, and on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby commend and applaud the Sutter Theater Performing Arts Board on their unyielding efforts to save the Sutter Theater by transforming it into the Sutter Performing Arts Theater that will become a destination, and I would say a super valuable asset to our community for all the arts in our community to enjoy. So, I'm going to come on down. Come on around.
You still have any people?
I think we'll have proclamations made for all of you. I have one to give tonight, and I would love to give it to Nancy and Russ, if that's okay. Okay? And I would appreciate it if you both would like to say something.
Well, I just want to say thank you very much on behalf of my husband, who should have been here to accept this. But in any case, it's going to be a wonderful venue, and we're so lucky that everybody put everything into it to make it what it is today and what it will become.
We thank John Toscano that he's the one that came up with the idea. So, and did the hard work, got it all through, and the board here and all the people that in the town and everything that supported it. I think it's a great venue for the whole city and everybody to be proud of.
You know, I just want to say a special thank you to the city of Yuba City, both current mayor and previous mayors, as well as current council and previous councils. They've supported us in every stretch of the imagination. And not only their leadership helped us through the hard times as well as the good times, but also the staff. The city has a wonderful staff, whether we're dealing with permits, inspections, paperwork, hydrant stuff, things I didn't even know about. They educated and brought it forward in always a timely manner and with always a smile. So thank you to the staff and to the leadership of Yuba City.
You can go that way. We'll let everybody have a shot who wants it.
I'd like to thank all the members of the board. This has been an incredible journey to see the achievements of what this has encompassed, to have become a member of the board when this is nothing but sand and concrete, and I couldn't even envision what was envisioned, and to see what has come to pass is absolutely incredible to me. I look forward to see what it's going to become in the future, but it's wonderful to know that within a very short period of time, the community will be able to enjoy what has already been accomplished, and I will become then a guest, and I very much look forward to it. Thank you.
I'm just thankful that I got to be a part of this, and I feel so very proud that when I walk into that theater, I see the way it is now. Like she said, it was nothing when we started. And to walk into it and see that it's just going to be a gemstone to Plymouth Street and to Yuba City. And we're so happy to have been able to do that.
Really? Really? I have been on this board since inception, and it has been a powerful lot of work, but I have to tell you that the board and all the members of the board, not just today's members, but the others, everybody worked together collaboratively with compassion for the ideas, and was willing, everyone compromised, and without that kind of work on a board, I don't think we could have made it, but we did. And I think we did it in an amazing way, and I'm proud to be part of the group. And again, the city was overwhelming with their support and help. We thank you many times over.
Well, thank you all. This has been quite an adventure since I first dragged myself over to your meeting. Remember, I forced myself. I'm like, I got to be part of this. Anyway, I just want to give y'all jazz hands. I I would like to thank everybody. I've enjoyed my years. I've been on it since inception too, but I've loved every bit of it, and I love theater. So I'm looking forward, and I'm proud that we did it.
I'd like to say I was trapped. I'd recently retired from Lehman Construction, and John said, hey, you're not doing anything. Why don't you come to the show for a minute? And 10 years later, I'm still there. So it's been an honor. It's been an honor making John's dream come true. And it's just, I couldn't be more proud of everybody.
We're all good with pictures and thank you all very much.
Try that.